Hey, how's it going, guys? And welcome back to yet more of our Pokemon Legends Arceus. And today, in the last episode, it's been a little while since we last recorded. Because I recorded this mostly the weekend of the game coming out. It's been a little while since then now. It's actually the 4th. A few days have passed. I have been grinding away at this Pokédex. We're still not quite there, but we're getting there. I've got a couple of perfect pages just because those were members I was using on the team, or just mons that I generally wanted to max the pages at. I don't know. Just as I was going along, I was doing some of the maxing outs, like using certain moves while catching the other Pokemon that I needed. So the dex is coming along pretty nicely. We are 9-star member now, which was a pain in the butt to actually get. I think I was 7th still when we finished the last recording. But yes, we are going to be continuing onwards. My team has drastically increased in levels, and I'm currently now rocking a Growlithe. Just literally recently put it onto the team so it can get some passive XP as we go along. We have got a new Torterra, which is now an Alpha. So that's pretty good. And we also have an Alpha Electivire, which we have swapped out for the Luxray that we did have at one point. Yeah, that's pretty much anything that's changed. But we are going to continue the storyline, post-game stuff with Volo, because I know a lot of things about Volo, and Volo is, I don't know, he's still sus to me. Rain, there you are. Have a look, if you will. A good, long, close look, please. Look at the patterns modelled after Pokemon. I've come to think they might be letters rather than hieroglyphs, if you will. Oh. I've expected runes across the region, and have concluded that they all seem to tell the same tale. Well, the first one's definitely Arceus. The tale between the brave soul who, together with the Pokemon at his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of all-encompassing deities. A deity? Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this universe, and its name is Arceus, or Arceus, whichever you prefer to call it. Perhaps you've already heard his name. It does sound familiar. Of course. What else would I have expected from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now let us discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the very plates you've collected when you went quelling the noble frenzied. Haven't you noticed that they all have words carved into their back? Go on, give them a read. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. The original one is none other than the Pokemon named Arceus. So what do you say, Rain? I think we should try and gather all the plates. I've already gathered the plates. Or is there more? Oh yeah, is there more in total? I'm sure that there's more in total, isn't there? I forgot there's more than what we've got. And I think it's from all of the legendaries, I'm assuming. I have an idea where to start our search. Join me at the Grueling Grove. So we're now on a legendary hunt. So I have already found one of the legendaries. I actually tripped the quest by accident while I was going about my my runs. I have got a little Shaman over here, which is pretty cool, which you can make into Skyfarm. Mine's neutral nature, so it's actually that's pretty good, pretty decent. And my shiny collection is in fact growing. It is in fact growing. It's pretty nice indeed. But yes, let's go to the Grueling Grove, which is all the way up here. So we're going to fly off this way. Let's go see what's at the Grueling Grove. And here we are, the Grueling Grove. What is lurking around here? Now, Rain, according to my own investigations... Ah, an Alpha Vespiquen. I'm terribly sorry, Rain, but do you think you could handle it? An Alpha Vespiquen, not my first one. Here's my Alpha Electivire. This thing's going to get actually punched into the next dimension. This is why I like to carry Fire Punch. Oh, we did get a burn. It's not going to do too much damage. We're pretty okay there. Double Bug Buzz. Electivire can handle it. And finished off. Dig. Nice. So this Electivire is huge. Humongous. I obtained the stone plate. Why did a random Vespiquen have the stone plate? Interesting. Why did the alpha Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? Maybe it just happened to find the plate lying around. Your sauce. Fellow sauce. In any case, that's the only other plate I had any information on, so that's that. Why did you know the Vespiquen had the stone plate? And yet nothing seems to be happening, which makes me suspect there must still be more plates out there to be found. Not to worry though, I know a perfect person to ask. She's bound to know all about the plates. Miss Congita? The one and only Miss Congita, yes. Haven't had a chance to properly thank her for obtaining the red chain, am I right? All the more reason to pay her a visit. Well, that's where we're going. The Ancient Retreat. Oh, we got a cheeky Gyarados outbreak. I'm not going to go for it, because obviously we're doing story today, but that would have been a really cool one to go for. Shiny red Gyarados. Doom. The Ancient Retreat. What have we got going on in here then? What's Miss Congita know about these plates that we so seek to find? Hello there, Miss Congita. Oh, the lost one. It's miraculous what you've done. Seems the red chain served its purpose as well, and you carried on your duty as you were bid. What brought to bring you here? Have you need for me? It's about the plates. Ah, yes. A tale whose origin lies in millennial or two ago. Those were the days of ancient snow people, from whom I had descended across many generations. And forebears of mine worshipped Arceus and the people that created the Hisui region. And I have heard a certain fragment, plates, as they were called, that were given to the ancestors of Pokemon such as Cleaver and Widea. Is that all? Surely you could tell us more about the Arceus and the plates. I'm afraid I have nothing new to tell. While the Diamond and Pearl clans never confused Dialga and Palkia with the creator, Arceus had anything concrete been passed down. If only I have more to go on. The answers to these mysteries may even shed light on why rain here fell from the sky. Ah, I see what you intend. Very well, I'll help you as best I can. There is still another tremendous Pokemon in Hisui. The other mysteries to be solved. Whether they are connected to Arceus I cannot say for certain, but searching them out, perhaps you will stumble upon the path in which you seek. Let me think. There are Pokemon of the lakes, of course, and then the Temple Giant, the Crescent Moon, the volcano, and perhaps you might even return to this very beginning. Now then, which one do we want to go through? Because we've got the Lake Trio. The volcano, I presume, is going to be Heatran. That's going to be Cresselia. Temple Giant's going to be Regigigas. The beginning... Not sure what the beginning is. Let's go for Cresselia. Ah, yes, the moon. And where does... you must go where you meet the moon's gaze unobstructed. Does that include your... does that clue illuminate your path? Make for Coronet Highlands for now. Okay. Now then. What was you here... Oh, are you going to... Indeed, a beginning certainly for you is where you first... The secrets that lurk in Snowpoint Temple. To find it, you must open the door that it's sealed. Okay. The volcano. Ah, well, where could that be but Firespit Island? And the Lake Trio. I guess then you already know they gave you the red chain. Show how strong you've become. So we've got to go on a hunt now. Very well, Lost One. The rest depends on your efforts. Compel Pokemon that might otherwise have stayed hidden to come out. See what has befallen the world. I hope you succeed for your own sake and for that of the Pokédex you labour on. I knew we could rely on you, Miss Congita. That's more than enough information to work with. Let's go find those plates. So I've got plenty of quests that we can go do. So we've got the Lake Trio. Volcano. Darkrai would be cool. I bet you that's in the next selections. So just as I had suspected, Pokemon are key to our research reign. If you gather all the plates from them and decipher the messages on the back of the plates, at last, perhaps we can meet Arceus itself. You should go search for that Pokemon Miss Congita mentioned. I have my own avenues to research I'd like to pursue. Arceus, creator of all Hisui. I truly can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon it might be. You're still sus, don't like you. Right, let's get ourselves out of here. Ah, the commander. I've had messages from Miss Congita. I'm told you're collecting plates with some sort of merchant Volo. Then we must go to Prelude Beach. Meet you there. Prelude Beach it is. Right, Prelude Beach. What is going on around here? Where's the commander? Oh, he's literally on the edge. Oh, he's in his battle gear. Commander. Why are we here? Prelude Beach. Indeed the place of beginning. Now, it's not the time for words. Why do I want to battle you? Sure. Wait, does he have a plate? Am I fighting you because you have a plate? Please don't tell me you have some random plate. Passed down through the clan. I'm afraid you're probably going to get bodied in this fight. I don't really do too much to Golem. Let's bring out the Alpha Torterra. Yay. Big Boil. And we'll Wood Hammer. Donk. Can't remember what Pokemon he had last time. Is it the same Pokemon he had last time? And was on the temple. There's the Hisuian Breviary, which, again, we can't really do too much to, but we'll double edge. Yeah, yay. Don't know why I've got double edge over my rock type move. But, ayo. Hey, you missed. Alright, let's swap. Let's go to... We'll go back to Electivire. Electivire can probably sweep whatever they've got. Plus, I do need to use Power Thunder type move. Well, Thunder Punches. For the page. I do want to fill out its page because I would like to get a shiny Alpha Electivire if at all possible. Which I can only really do if I fill out the pages. That was painful. Let's do it again. Yay. Snorlax is just so chunky. So chunky. We live in. This should be enough to KO. Yeah, it is. You tell I'm Electivire. This thing's actually huge. Now it's going to get a free Swords Dance off. And possibly a move. Yep. Well, that's why it's going to drop here, which is okay. You did us proud. You did us what we needed to do. Take our death, the big boy. And Cinders, you're up. Now, because I've done gap between this and the last, I'm like 20 levels on top. Which, again, is to be expected. I could have used Aerial Ace here, actually. Straight up aerial ace should have been enough to just one bomb. Clefable sucks. I don't want to fight Clefable. See how much we do. It's going to warp pulses again, but we got a cheeky burn. It's interesting that Clefable knows Water Pulse of all things. I wonder if it knows whatever's based on whichever starter you picked. Because I could see that being a possibility. Let's go with Psychic. You're specially defensive. Oh, you're physically defensive. Yeah, Clefable is a physically defensive. Chansey is special defensive. I always get the two mixed up. Or is it Chansey Blissey? I don't know. I can't remember. Some nice XP for grueling. I think it's a Firestone to evolve it. You've grown even stronger since we first met one another on Mount Coronet. Yeah, I have spent so many hours playing. It's clear you don't view Pokemon as dangerous enemies, but rather as trustworthy allies. Allies whom you can reach great heights. Perhaps you are a divine being yourself, sent to bring us gift from above. Here. He does have a plate. He has the fist plate. When the very first of our Galaxy Expedition team, myself, Benny and the others set foot on Prelude Beach, we found that plate. It clearly held some kind of power, and so I've kept it safe all this time. I find it fitting that that it should now end up with you, who likewise have arrived on this same beach. Perhaps something is guiding us. Indeed, it must be so. You and I, Adam and Idra. It appeared where we all being guided by someone called Almighty Sinnoh. It may be more appropriate to call this region the Sinnoh region. I know, I have no right to say this, but we are truly fortunate to have you among the Survey Corps ranks, even though I'm probably like one of the highest members right now. Would have fallen, if you had not joined us, we would have fallen on Mount Coronet, we would have lost our homes, we would have lost our future. Now then, carry on with your survey work. The knowledge you have collected in the wild Pokemon of this region will serve to illuminate a path forward as we walk on into the future. Kinda does as well. The Prelude Beach. We have a few more to acquire. Now I'm pretty sure our Growlithe boy evolves through a Firestone, which I am almost tempted to evolve right now. I do have a Firestone. Let's evolve it. Let's evolve it. Let's get ourselves an Arcanine, and I'm going to boost it with some XP candy, so we could potentially use it in today's episode. Maybe it can help us fight off these legends. Here it is. Roar. Look at its coat. Its design is growing on me slowly but surely. Right, give me this and give me these. That should be a decent chunk of XP. $10 levels or so. 56. It's a start. What moves do you have? Raging Fury and Flare Blitz. I do believe you're physical. I have got an adamant one. We're going to get rid of you. Raging Fury. Ah, okay. So it becomes fixated. This is a 90 power move. Yeah, we'll do that. I think Raging Fury is like its signature move, question mark. Was there any more, or was that it? I bet you've got some decent moves you can learn over by this lady. Let's have a see. See if you've got any cool moves. What new moves? Arcanine. Thunderfang. Okay, okay. Okay, you do have some pretty good moves. Play Rough, Outrage. Because Wild Charge could be good because of type coverage. Deals with the pesky water types. Yeah, I think I'll give it Wild Charge. I would like to give it Stone Edge as well, maybe. I don't have the money for it right now, but I think Wild Charge is a good pickup. Let's get rid of Crunch. I think dealing with a water type is probably more of an obnoxious feat than dealing with... I think I can just straight up master the moves as well. There we go. We can deal with Wild Charge. Da-da-da-da. He's a little boy. I wouldn't mind an alpha version of one of these. I just want alphas because they're bigger and better. You know? You know? Right, let's go on to the next area. What's the next one gonna be? Who knows? Who knows? Let's go and do... Let's go deal with I was gonna call it Cresselia. Let's go deal with Cresselia, which I do believe I've marked the events on my map. So my maps are all marked out with alphas. I think it's probably going to be in the Moon View Arena. It's probably going to be in here, which I'm going to assume since she's now here. I don't suppose like a grunt like you would know, but I guess it behooves me to ask. Do you even know of a Pokemon called Cresselia? I do. Well, I figured you'd know. I wouldn't expect anything less than someone who managed to defeat me, even if it was a fluke. Cresselia is said to be the very embodiment of a crescent moon. Her feathers are called lunar feathers, and the legend says that the one who holds one will, as you fall asleep, you'll be visited with wondrous dreams. Well, I call her a nightmare. That pesky Cresselia. She descended upon the Mewmore Arena and caused my lord to hide itself away. I'm so worried about Electrode that I can't even sleep whenever mine dreams. Think you could be able to catch Cresselia and perhaps claim one of its lunar feathers? Oh, do it for the poor Electrode. I suppose Cresselia can't be all bad, even if she recognizes the perfection of our arena. Yep. That's something we're going to do. We're going to go catch ourselves a Cresselia. There it is. Oh. Oh. Can we... Quick, get out. Can we just throw a Pokeball, or are we actually going to have to fight it? I feel like we might actually have to fight it. Stun. And Jet Ball. I've only got one spoiled Ocon, so... That's literally all I have. It's like we're going into an all-out brawl. Let's go. Cresselia. It's level 70, so it is weaker than all of the Pokemon I have. I'm ready for the music. That's all I'm waiting for. Raging Fury. That was a crit. Nice crit. And we'll use it again as normal. Fixated on using. We're probably going to get knocked out. Lunar Blessing? Oh, wow. It obscures it. Since I can't do much else because it's obscured, I'm going to throw a ball. Just on the off chance that we catch it. We're not going to catch it. Sad. So I can't hit it now until it comes out of its obscurities. I think that there might be an item that brings it out on its own. I don't have it anymore. Haven't got any of my stats conditioning moves, which is a little bit worrying, but we should be okay. It is only 13 levels weaker, so we should be okay. I am going to risk a bug buzz. Okay, we got it down a decent whack. Right, now we try a jet ball again. I didn't bring any ultra balls. It probably wouldn't have been a good idea, but hey, well. There we go. There's a Cresselia. Cresselia captured. Can we have a Lunar Wing to go with it? Can we have one? The Dread Plate. I wouldn't have said Cresselia had the Dread Plate. Interesting. Well, that's unexpected. Instead of Lunar Feather, it's some kind of plate. I do feel power emanating through it, though. In any case, Cresselia did not gift us with any of her feathers. I suppose we thought we had no need for them. Not all bad, Grunt. I suppose anyone with luck, with enough luck, to best the Great Millie should be able to handle that at least. Thinking about it, a half-competent person like you might actually be able to make a decent sparring partner to help my lord. We'll go back to the settlement and tell the others about the feathers that we didn't get. There's 2 of the plates of the 4. Interessante. That is the only place. It looks like there's one over here as well. Which I don't know if this is. I think that's Darkrai, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, I think I'm going to wrap up today's episode right here. That is going to be it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. We'll be back again next time for whichever legendary is next on our path, which we might do the late trio. So that's it for now. Have a wonderful and safe day. Bye for now.